And we are back for the second innings. Apologies about that. I needed to get a bit of time for myself to collect myself after that interesting over. And now we go again. So England are back out, batting. This time New Zealand are in the field. England are now set a target of 83 to win. Now England have got time here, so if they're clever about this, there should not be an issue. But first up, bowling for New Zealand is Henry the master. He got out for a duck egg. Can he make it up with the ball though? Let's find out. As Phil Salt faces the first delivery from Henry. And it goes, and Henry bowls a wide to begin with. That is not the start that New Zealand wanted here. As one is down. As England start with one run. Next ball as Henry comes charging in. And he's bowled a second wide. Oh, maybe the pressure is getting to Henry here. We don't know. But this is shocking start for New Zealand. He needs to find his line and length here. As he bowled a third wide. What is Henry doing? Maybe his captain, Satner, just needs to come, just have a word with him, settle the nerves. As he comes in again, at the moment, this is going to be a 9-ball over. He's finally bowled a legal delivery. It's a Yorker. What is Salt going to do here? Oh my God. Has Henry bungled a wicket here? How's that? He's played on. Salt has played on to his own wicket for a duck. This is not the start that England wanted. It's also not the start really that New Zealand wanted, but they've got an early wicket. Henry getting in there, that's what they would have wanted Henry to do. So Salt leaves for no runs. But England are 3 for 1. As Josh Buttler strides out, facing up to his first delivery. Henry's hopefully second legal delivery. And it's a short ball. What will Buttler do here, knowing that England have got time? They've got time to do this. And oh my God, has Buttler gone as well? Has Henry bungled a second wicket? And his LBW. Buttler has gone as well. What is happening to England here? Duckett helpless at the non-striker's end as Henry somehow bungles a second wicket. England are now 3 for 2. Breaths are held as Harry Brook comes out. Let's see what can happen here. That's a short ball to Harry Brook. What is he gonna do from here? He's flicked that one away. That is better into his leg side. How many runs are we gonna get? 3 runs for Harry Brook here. That's more like it, England. That is more like it. That is what they need to do here. And that brings in Duckett, who's been stuck at the striker's end, watching 2 of England's batters leave. Duckett just needs to take it slow here. Build up a few runs, and then England can go from there. And he is the outside edge of his bat. The ball whistles past Henry. Can't believe it. He thought that he had got something there, but unfortunately not. And Henry goes again. It's a short ball to young Benjamin Duckett. How's that? Has he got a third wicket? Has he got a third wicket in the over? That's a no ball. As Duckett swashes a bat at that anyway. For a single run, gets himself off strike. He can collect himself here. As Harry Brook is back on strike. This has been a very eventful over. Short ball for Henry there. Or from Henry to Brooke, should I say. Brooke smashes that through mid-wicket for 4 runs. Is Brooke going to be the difference? He looks like the danger man for New Zealand to get out. England now on to 12. Brooke facing hopefully the last ball of Henry's over, and they can come back, they can collect themselves, and I don't believe it. Henry has bowled another wide, and the crowd can't quite believe it. As again, Henry comes charging in, Brooke facing again. Edge of his bat beaten to end the over. What an over. 2 wickets down. 5 extras. England 13 for 2. And just need to keep it calm now. Need to keep it calm now as they face Duffy. Let's see what happens with Duffy's over. As he comes in, first ball to Benjamin Duckett. That's a short ball. He's played it well. Played that one well. Oh, but there's a chance of a run out. He stumbled as he runs to the non-striker's end, and he just makes it in time. Oh, this England innings is not short of excitement. The poor throw-in from the outfield, just missing the stumps as Harry Brooks faces the next Duffy delivery. The Yorker. And he's played it well. And I've thrown that on the floor, so I'll roll again. For 3 runs. There for Brooke. Bringing up 10. At some point I will stop knocking the camera. As Duckett goes in, not looking sure of himself at the moment. Duckett just needs to calm down. As that's a reverse swinging ball from Duffy, the third of the over. And it's in the air. What has Duckett done here? Can Duffy get another wicket? And it's a catch. And Duckett has gone. What have England done here, having had a very small total to chase? An incredibly small total to chase. England are now 18 for 3. As Livingston comes out. We know what Livingston can do. But it would appear that we also know what New Zealand can do. Very quickly, this game is turning on its head. You would have said that England were the favourites here after that innings from New Zealand. But let's find out. His first ball, he may have gone. First ball again. And it's through the gap though. Through first and second slip. Why they had 2 slips, I don't know. As that's 1 run for Livingston, getting him off strike. Getting Harry Brooke, the set batsman, back on strike. That was Duffy's 4th ball over as he comes in for his 5th. And he's bowled a wide. He has bowled a wide. His first wide, but still a wide. Joining Henry in the extras club. Here we go. As we come to hopefully the 5th ball of Duffy's over again. Brooke there. And it's a good length ball. Let's see what we get here. As Brooke hits it aerial, but there's a man there. And it's a super catch. And Brooke is now gone. And England in all bits and pieces. Duffy getting a second wicket. And what was the danger man of Harry Brook now gone. I've done that the wrong way around, but that's fine. We can deal with that. 10 of those. England now 20 for 4, and they need Bethel and Livingston to make a partnership here, because at the moment they are in all sorts. As the final ball of Duffy's over comes in, and it's a Yorker. Final ball of the over. Bethel facing. Can he get off the mark? He can. For 3 runs, so he will face the next over. This is an incredible chase from England. Are they going to mess this up as Henry starts at the top of his mark, should I say? Comes charging in. Can he stop the wides that are gifting England runs at this point? And he can. That's a Yorker. What will Bethel do here? Oh, Bethel, what have you done? What have you done? He's played on, and Henry gets himself his 3rd wicket of the over. He's played on. Going for the big swing, hits the inside edge, back onto his stumps. This is poor from England. They need Cars to have a big impact when he steps in. They need Livingston to stick around, because England are currently 23 for 5. It's pandemonium. Cars facing his first ball, the second ball of Henry's over. Oh my God, has he gone? Has he gone? Has he edged the ball? Snicko has a look, and it's a dropped catch. Cars getting a lifeline there. Hoo-ee. Henry can't quite believe it. He's just straight into the keeper's hands and straight back out. The 3rd ball of the over. That's cocked. Oh my God, beaten, edged again. And that time, no doubt about it, Car's gone. Straight into Hayes' gloves. And Henry gets his 4th wicket of the game. Another duck egg for England. England 23 for 6 now. Henry on his 4th wicket. They've got the half a bowling point for getting 5 out. They want 10. England's hopes are fading here as Overton takes strike for the 4th ball of Henry's over. And it's a good length. It's a good length. What can Overton do here? He can score some easy runs. 2 runs to Overton. This is what England need right now. They just need to keep calm and just slowly accumulate runs. They've got time. It's in the middle of the 3rd over. They just need to take it slow. Take it slow. For the 5th ball of Henry's over, Overton takes his mark. Henry charges in with a reverse swinging ball. And that's 4 runs to Overton. Now, this is what England need right now. .29 on the board for England now. Just making sure that I had my scores right. 4 wickets in hand. They need to score 53 runs, I think it is. Just a draw as Henry comes in for his last ball of the over, and it's a Yorker. Overton, what has he done? He saw the 4 runs and he's gone aggressive again. And it's a no ball. It's a no ball, but he's hit that anyway for 3 runs. Henry will have to bowl that one again. I'm playing a slight variation of the rule because on the no ball they should only get the 1 run, but I like to make it exciting because there might be a chance of a run out. So Overton taking strike again. Livingston has had a fairly quiet game so far. That's a Yorker. What will Overton do here? As I look away, so I don't know what dice I've got. Oh, it's in the air. What was Overton? Overton got lucky there. Oh, and it's a drop catch. He's got lucky again as Henry finishes that over with the wicket of Bryden Cast, and I think the wicket of Bethel as well. 2 wickets in that over. Incredible. As Duffy comes up, Livingston now taking strike. And it's a wide ball for the start of Duffy's over. Maybe England just need to rely on the extras at this point. Just get their way through the game. That's a Yorker for Duffy. I've missed off a wide off for Duffy, so no scores now add up. Next ball. Oh, he's gone, but Livingston has gone big with it, and it's over the top, luckily. Too high for the fielder, 2 runs for Livingston. He must be breathing heavily. Breathing a sigh of relief, that's the word that I was looking for. I forgot words. As Duffy comes in again with a reverse swinging ball. Where are we going with this one? Oh, it's 4 runs for Livingston, that's more like it. 1, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 40 up. England are slowly creeping there, but they don't have wickets. This is going to be a sensational finish as we get closer. That's another Yorker. Livingston just needs to keep calm, But he doesn't, it's in the air. It's in the air. Can he get lucky again? It's a dropped catch. Duffy can't believe it. He thought he'd bungled a 3rd. Oh, but he hasn't. So we go again. Duffy's 4 for the over. And it's a wide. The pressure is off. What has he done here? England just happy to take these extras, just collect themselves. As the next ball comes in. And it's a reverse swinger. Livingston gets himself set. And Livingston, he should have taken his time, but he hasn't. And he's played on. Livingston is out. And Duffy somehow gets another wicket. That's the 3rd time that England have played on this innings. Just Livingston 7. England are now 41 for 7. 3 wickets to chase down this total of 83 to win. As Duffy has his last ball of the over, and Jofra Archer, the man who couldn't buy a wicket until the very end, can he buy a run? That's a good length ball to end the over. What will Archer do here? Oh, and he's stolen 4 runs. Just need to keep the overs ticking over. Just need to keep the runs ticking over even, not the overs. As next up, Mitchell Santner says, I'm doing this, or Santner should I say. Mitchell Santner or Santner? I can never remember. It is Santner. Well, I'll put down Santner. Right. First ball of the over, going to Jamie Overton. And it's an arm ball. What will Overton do from here? Should probably stop knocking my board so much as well. Knocking the camera, knocking my board. That's 4 runs for Overton. A few more boundaries, that's all that England need. 49 on the board. Do England go careful with this, or do what England do and keep aggressive? Santner comes in. Bit of leg spin. How will Overton view this? Oh, Overton. He's misjudged the spin on this. And he's caught behind as it hits the edge of his bat. Santner, I'll get his name right at some point. He's caught again. Another catch. Getting in on the action. Overton departs for a very handy 13. Most of England's runs coming from extras. As England are now 49 for 8 and looking completely out of ideas. Adil Rashid facing up to his fellow spinner, and it's an arm ball. England just need to be clever here. As Rashid goes aggressive for 4 more runs. Oh. This is going to be a tense finish, I think. As England get 4 more runs on. 53 up on the board. The team 50 is up. What can New Zealand do from here to protect this? Another arm ball coming in. And that's another 4 runs for Adil Rashid. A lovely stroke through the mid-wicket. 57 on the board for England now. New Zealand need to stop these boundaries. England just need to stay out there as Rashid goes again. 2 boundaries. Fantastic going. And that's a bit of leg spin for Santner. What will Rashid do now? I can't get the dice out. There we go. I'm not looking until now. He's played that well. He's probably listened, gone a bit more conservative with this. Oh, but there's a chance of a run out. Is he quick enough? And he just makes it in. He just makes it in for Archer to face the last ball of the over. England 58 for 8. Jofra Archer facing the last ball of Santner's over. And it's an arm ball. What will Joff do from here? We know he likes a whack with the boundary. And he's gone for it for 4 runs again. That's a very expensive over of spin. As England now move into the 60s. Moving into the 60s. And that's the last ball of Santner's over. As young Folks comes into the attack. Where they go back to pace, maybe spin. Wasn't the right idea with the game in the balance. But Rashid back up. Rashid is now back up after a huge over for him. So Folks comes up first ball. And has he bowled him? And he's absolutely bowled Rashid. Just what New Zealand needed. Just get a bit of the pressure off. Rashid goes for 9 runs. The first ball for Folks. Rashid just not ready. England now 62 for 9. New Zealand needing 1 wicket as Mark Wood strides out. England needing 21 runs to win. 20 runs to take it to a super over. 21 runs to win. Folks comes in again, and it's a Yorker. What will Mark Wood do here? You'd think that he'd go conservative with this, and he does for a dot ball. England probably okay with that. There's time in the game. The last over in the power play, and it's a short ball. As Mark Wood gets ready for a strike, and he's played that one well. He's off the board with 3 very necessary runs, and that's the first runs of Folks is over on the 3rd ball. As we go again, Jofra Archer now facing Folks for the first time, and it's a Yorker. We know that Joff loves a Yorker. Can he play them? Yes, he can. It's a well played shot. Oh, but there's a chance of a run out. Could this be New Zealand's moment? Oh, just misses the stumps as Joff gets back safe. England get in the 1 run, and that's Mark Wood back on strike. As we're now into the last delivery of Fox's over. It's a good length ball. Mark Wood flicks that away for 3 runs. So he will take strike next over. At the moment, Folks the pick of the bowlers. As England at the end of the 6th over are now 69 for 9. This next over from Santner could define their season, or this game anyway. But it's hard to come back from this. Santner runs in. It's a full toss, no ball. It's a no ball. What was Santner doing? He's gifted England runs here. Mark runs 3 runs to move it on to Joff. 3 to move it on to Joff. Santner conceding 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. England are now 73 for 9, needing 10 runs to win this game. Jofra Archer takes his strike. Santner sets himself, comes in again, and there's a nice bit of off spin. Jofra's played that nicely for 2 runs. Hearts are in the mouth here as England move to 75, needing to get to 83 to win. Jofra Archer take strike again, the pressure on his shoulders. Santner coming in, the pressure on his shoulders. What is going to happen on this ball? It's a flipper. It's a flipper. How is Joff going to play this ball? It's a blocked ball. That's okay. He's not going to mind that at all. Just sets himself up again. Santner comes in, bowling a bit of leg spin this time. Jofra eyes it up, and it's 4. Huge shot from Joff. Santner, very expensive, maybe should have been rested or given an over to collect himself, should I say. As England are now 79 for 9 and on the verge of something great. Hell of a comeback from the way that they started this game. Fantastic. He's bowled an arm ball for the 5th ball of the over. Archer just needs to take it slow here. And he's scored some easy runs. He flicks that away for 3 runs. Now let me do some quick maths here. England are now level. England are now level. Mark Wood can win this game for England or take it to a super over. Santner, last ball of the over. Last ball of the over. That didn't roll. I'm not having it finish on a no ball. There we go. That's better. A bit of leg spin. Now people may shout at me for that, but I'm not giving England 1 on a no ball to win. I do not know what colour this dice is as Mark Wood slashes at this leg ball. He's flicked it away. That's gone on the floor. Let's do that one again. For 2 runs. 2. England have snatched this victory. England win by 1 wicket, ending on 84, but we won't count that. Mark Wood gets his 2. Let me do some more maths. 18 not out. Mark Wood 11 not out. That nice little partnership at the end. The pick of the bowlers. Jofra Archer 18 not out. Mark Wood 11 not out. Extras. They've been all over the board. I've not been writing them all down, but what we've got: 4 wides for Henry, 4 wides for Duffy, 2 no balls for Henry, 1 no ball for Santner. The bowling figures: Santner with 5, 10, 15, 22, 20, for 32 for 1 off of 2. Foulkes 7 for 1 off of 1. Duffy 22 for 3 off of 2. Henry 22 for 4 off of 2. Good bowling by the opening partnership, but Santner's balls just got away from him, and England cruised to a 1 wicket victory, which moves them to top of the table with 2 points for winning and 1 point for getting all 10. But it's not the end of the world for New Zealand. They do get half a point for getting 5 wickets, just couldn't get that crucial final one. But England end the game winning, getting 3 vital points and moving them to the top of the table after the first game. Thank you. This has been game 1 of the Falling Over the Words Cricket tournament. Join us later for the second game. The second game being a fantastic one when it loads, and I'll let you know. The second game of the series is Pakistan versus Sri Lanka. Join us later for that game. Thank you for joining us today, and I'll see you again soon.